We dressed at your debut. On the ones on the outside. Questioning to see the future's inside. Can't go wrong. I see all the air time. Hey everyone. So yeah, actually managed to do it. I know it's been a while since I've done two streams in a week. But you know what? Sometimes that happens. I've got a job, and unfortunately, that's part of real life, and real life has to come first for now. Hopefully, that won't be a thing in the future. Anyway, as far as today, so beginning of this week, Steam started what they have as a Next Fest, which is basically every game that they have on there has a demo for you to play. And as I said on Tuesday, I wanted to do some of those demos. Unfortunately, there seems to be an issue where basically when you're downloading something on Steam, you're downloading it not from like some big central server that handles everything, but your local server. And sometimes that local server isn't updated with all the files for something right away. Especially if they have a whole bunch of demos that just went live and now their entire system is kind of backlogged a little bit, trying to get all the files it needs to all of the smaller, more local servers. So I couldn't do it Tuesday. But when Wednesday came around, they had it all taken care of. So I am going to get one of these going first. Gonna keep it muted in the background. So the first game we're gonna be playing, well, you'll see once we get going. First time setting it up, and as always with Steam, it's gotta get those redistributable packages in. But yeah, I've actually got 6 here. I don't think we're gonna be doing all of them. It just kind of depends on how we go. I am going to set a 1-hour alarm on my phone. Don't crazy access. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, timer 1 hour. So when we start the game, I'll start my timer. That way, and when the timer runs out, that's when we'll end it. Okay, so for oh, okay, good. Okay, overlay works good. I'm gonna minimize that. I want this to be the one that I do. Open up game sources, let the game play for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Let it play for a few sec. There we go. Okay, so this game, unfortunately, I'm not at the title screen, is called Metal Hellsinger, and it's like the two most recent Doom games, but it's also one of those games where you got to do stuff to the beat. And honestly, this is the only one that we're going to be playing today that I've seen someone play, and I just found it completely and totally badass and awesome. So first of all, let me turn that on, and we are going to take a quick sec so that I can check audio. So headphone warning for everyone. All right, that is a little high, but I think I'll leave it right. I'll leave it right there, because music does have a fair amount to do with it. So yeah, okay. Yeah, and as always, I can see your guys' thing. So let's hit start demo. I'm gonna hit start on my timer. Oh, calibrate settings. That looks good. Audio and visual calibrate is auto-configured to provide the best beat matching experience when using low latency audio and video devices. Wireless headphone or other devices with high latency or are experiencing issues with beat matching, we recommend you go through the calibration. Skip calibration. I mean, I've got not even just an HDMI, I've got the faster audio video thing for my screen, and then I've got a pair of wired headphones. Or, well, actually, I guess I should say I'm directly hooked up. Anyway, let me just quickly adjust my thing here for FPS.
Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it. Her coming to get me and all, but I am. It's like a storm coming from far, far away. I felt it in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, just totally badass. I'm gonna move my thing there so the light. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna turn down the brightness on my phone so it's not as distracting. All right, WASD to move. So there's the beat thing. Boom, 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 boom. The only thing you got to worry about for the beat is your text.
Hated them.
Boom. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay, so it's... One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow, I just realized how sensitive that is. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Oh, yeah, not 20. Bring that down to about 10. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Pretty darn good with beats. It's just going to take me a little bit to get used to this. Ooh, I love the wing flutters coming in from the side for the double jump.
We didn't need words. We understood each other without them. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music, and my voice is her voice.
So I gotta wonder if the her that he's talking about is the demon and he's the skull. Definitely something I want to find out in the full game. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so Fury up even without demons. So the music will get bigger and more bombastic, as we will see. At the top of the screen. Fury increases by doing actions on beat. Perfect gives the most fury. Oh, I didn't know there was a charge. That's cool. All right, so now here's where the real thing comes in. You get to 16, that's when the vocals kick in. And press 2 to switch back to sword. I think I'm gonna love this game when it comes out. I've already got it on my wish list. That's why it's the first one on here. I just wanted to show you guys. Hopefully with my upgraded internet, this is looking good for you guys. Also, I love the idea that these guys are marionette demons, like they're being controlled by something. Also, as you guys can see, the damage goes up as the multiplier does as well. You can find all tutorial information in the compendium.
Poor bastards. That's destiny for you. Can't unlock an anguish gate without breaking a few monsters.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if this demo will last an hour, so I just put the hour in there as a maximum. If we end up getting through the tutorial before the hour is up, we'll move right on to the next game. That gets the same rules. Ugh. We'll just have to wait and see.
I remember this place like it was yesterday.
Music by Two Feathers. By the way, the only reason I say the demon is the she is because of the way that they walk. Ooh.
That's the murder parade.
Boomstick, baby. Right. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I gotta switch back to this. Go. I keep getting off beat every once in a while. Bum, 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 bum.
So many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
So I can use the skull. Keep the beat going in between. Every successful attack charges up the weapon's ultimate attack. Fire the ultimate with right click when the yellow aura. Okay. Sorry for all the head bombing. I'm trying to keep in time.
Chaos crystal nearby.
Ooh, what do we got?
Behemoth came crashing down. Nightmare City.
Switch back to 3. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Also, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but there's no ammo. Yeah, I think I prefer these.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
Ah, okay, so keep an eye out for the green crystals. Okay, so it looks like I can only use the skull to maintain. I can't use it to regain.
She saw something. Imagine it, maybe.
Oh, geez. At least it followed me out, right? The shotgun works on half beats. Really glad they put the skull on 1 and not something else. It's kind of the default for me. Geez, and I thought Doom Eternal had a lot for me to keep in mind.
Old Agudir's coming over. Chaos ain't quiet.
Sorry, I'm just absorbed in the awesomeness, guys. And the beat. Yeah, I know. Oh. Almost got you. Ooh, I need one of the green crystals. Yes, that was stupid of me. Wow, even the dashes have to be on beat.
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. And Judd was an awful sore loser.
Yes, and this is our first real boss here. The judge. Kidding me? That's the best you got? Come on.
Behold the face of infernal justice!
Getting off beat. Come on. Getting into a bullet hell here. Joheim, huh? Ooh. I got the juices pumping. We spent 40%. Dang. Yeah, I didn't really go for headshots. Beats matched 83%. That's pretty darn good. Kills on beat 128. Hit streak 30. Speed bonus 15 minute. Yeah. Damage taken. Yeah, I took a lot of damage. So yeah, that's how it is. And then I assume the levels are replayable because you guys can do this and there could be competitions and stuff. I did not rank highly, but I wasn't trying to. So yeah, that's Metal Hellsinger. Definitely a game I'm gonna want to play. Hopefully the game devs, when they were getting permission for all this music, realized that this is something that might happen. So, you know, hopefully there won't be too much of an issue when these go onto the VOD later. Let's head back to the main menu. I'm going to cancel that timer. And give me 1 second to swap things out here, guys. By the way, yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely made sure to check desktop. Sorry. Let's see. Try this one. Sometimes they come back. Like if each one of these is a 30-minute thing, we might actually get through all 6 of them. Although the last one isn't a first-person shooter, so can't say for certain. Okay, good. Audio looks good. All right, game is up and running. Oh, I think hold on 1 second. Full screen window, there we go. Apply, there we go. Now I can see you guys. I haven't touched, other than the previous one, other than Hellsinger, I haven't seen anything of these other than the little like clips that they have in it. So I have a general idea of what these look like. But anyway, get this started. New game, timer start. This one's got 1 hour. Let's see how it does, shall we? Sometimes they come back. Also, please keep in mind that these are all demos. They're vertical slices meant to give you the best idea of the kind of game that you might be buying, and that some of these games may have actual release dates that are fair ways in the future. So, you know, some stuff may change. Basic how mechanics work, things like that. So keep that in mind. Also, all of these, but the one that I'll be playing last if we get around to it, are all first-person shooters. I don't know what's been going on. I've been on a first-person kick. Ooh.
My head is bursting. Did I drink? I don't remember anything. And what is this stuff on my hands?
They haven't gotten audio. They haven't gotten voice actors yet.
My headset in my ear. I have to remember.
Whoa, what's with the borders? Okay, first, what was it I wanted to do? Right. Okay, good. Motion blur is automatically disabled. Nope, that's... Oh, what did you... Oh, it's full screen window, not borderless full screen. Okay. Okay, you guys can still see just fine. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't have a borderless window mode. So, yeah, the overlay doesn't work if it's not borderless window. All right, we'll just have to go without, I'll just have to go without chat for right now. Also, I wanted to here, nope, mouse sensitivity. Guess we'll bring that down to 1.4. Now that needs to go for, oh, needs to go farther. Let's just take this down to 1. Okay, and yeah, obvious.
How could I forget the good old days on the Rust and Relax servers? Man, Slash My Mini was OP as fuck.
Yeah, okay, so they haven't gotten voice actors yet. Mouse sensitivity is the minimum? Okay, hold on. What happens if I crank this up? I don't think mouse sensitivity is working, guys. Well, good thing I gave that heads up before, huh? Alright, let's see.
I thought you couldn't find the headset. Don't say anything now. Just listen to me carefully. I've stayed at your apartment before, and
Doors locked and secured. Freedom Tower security.
great danger. Best you.
The connection seems to be broken. What the hell was that? And why I am in danger?
Airlock doors received a code update. Please contact. Okay. A lot of neon, but definitely doesn't seem like cyber. Oh. I did not think that's what was going to happen. I thought, you know, like most games, flush, or maybe put the toilet seat down or something, you know. So you're not, bathroom doesn't make you look like a frickin' animal. Okay. Ah. Found tactical clothing. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to turn too quickly, but mouse sensitivity is so high right now. Okay, so what am I missing here? Okay. That's a motion cartridge. I thought this was a first-person shooter. I don't know what's going on. Well, that's brutal. She knows. What am I supposed to know? I think I need a code to get out of here. I got my tactical stuff. What do I do? I highly doubt they'd have me. Okay.
H.G. Wells, a real legend.
Wait. Okay. Oh. Ah, here we go. Okay.
Hello, this is Freedom Towers Technical Support. My name is Gary. How can I help you?
Yes. Hello, Gary. My name is Abraham Torres, Citizen 002, Class 3B. I have a problem with my airlock door. It can no longer be opened from the inside.
This can have many reasons. Do you have an infectious disease or have you recently been quarantined?
No, neither. I just woke up a few minutes ago. I know I'm in my apartment, but I don't remember how I got there.
No problem, no problem. Do you have preferably on the anus.
No. I don't have a freaking rash on my anus. I just want out of my apartment. Am I really talking to Freedom Tower support?
No need to get mad. I am studying medicine and the support is the only way for me to get in touch with sick people while working. I don't always want to work in support. You know, one day I'll be a really good doctor.
Yeah. A good doctor for sure. But I'm not interested in your life story. I just want to be able to go out. So what now?
I read your implant and you really are Abraham Toss. I will now send you a new code to your email address. Do you have any more questions?
Yes, I have. Why to my email address and not right here on the phone?
For safety reasons. Are you sure you don't have a rash on your body that needs to be checked?
Yes, I am sure. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too. If you notice a burning near the anus or genital area, I am always there for you. Bye.
Oh boy. Okay. Guessing nope. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how to. I don't know what I'm doing. That email. This looks like the thing that should. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta figure out. That's my inventory. Right click is a zoom. Okay. Let's see. Where would something that we can access our email through be? I'll take that. At least the tunes are decent. What are the controls here, guys? Fire reload. Well, I haven't gotten a chance to use those yet. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause in inventory. Okay. No, that's still useless.
It's me again. The connection was lost. You have to trust me. My name is Arya. I'm outside of the towers, trying to help you where I can. There's a reason I'm helping you, but more on that later. I'm trying
sure, but I would like to know what's going on here. And why should I trust you? I don't even know how I got into my apartment. Everything feels so different.
The towers are not what they seem. I can't tell you too much about it yet, but please believe me, you're in danger. I'll get back to you on the headset soon. In time, find useful things.
Useful things? What useful things? Please, I need answers.
Yeah, I do. Like,
Are you still there?
how the heck am I supposed to get to my email?
Hello?
And how the heck did I activate that? I just walked around and clicked on stuff.
An image of a black cat. Looks a little scary. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. One of my favorite movies.
Okay. Also, apparently that's prone.
Abe, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I was able to hack into one of the airlock doors. It should open in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it should open now.
Yes, the airlock door is now open. And now?
Take anything useful you can find. Meanwhile, I'll try to open the second airlock door. I'll be right back.
Please wait. Aria? Aria, goddamn. I have my apartment hacked by a stranger and I don't even know what for? I urgently need to change my life.
Key 1447. One 447. Denied. Not that. This said it needed something. Ah, there we go. Mouse button to interact with the tablet. Press left mouse button to use the buttons on the screen. Smart home. What is...
But when will you answer my question? Protect from what? Please answer Aria.
Okay, how do I stop that? There. You missed a lot of what they were saying. Good thing subtitles are a thing. Okay. I'm pressing keys on my keyboard. What am I doing? I do not know what is going on here. For some reason, I have to press escape to get out of that, but it's Q on everything else.
This is a Freedom Towers emergency broadcast. This is not a test. There are currently unsolved problems in the towers. For your safety, we have sealed all apartments, leisure, rooms, and shops.
Also, there's no subtitles on that.
Please open the door. Please.
I can't let anyone in. The airlocks are sealed. And by the way, who the fuck are you?
I am your neighbor. Please. Something is wrong here in the towers. I can't find my daughter anymore. I think they got my little princess.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a bad girl. I will never again.
Shut up and go in. Immediately.
This is a Freedom Towers emergency broadcast. This is not a test. There are currently unsolved problems in the towers.
What on earth is happening out there?
We have sealed
And
all
damn it,
apartments,
why am I locked up?
rooms, and shops.
Also, why is this frying pan so big?
And now this eerie silence outside. Can this fucking alarm finally stop?
Well, not until we can get into our computer.
This is a Freedom Towers emergency broadcast. This is not a test. There are currently unsolved problems in the towers. For your safety, we have sealed all apartments, leisure, rooms, and shops. Stay where you are. Infringement.
Finally, there is silence.
Still can't get out. Okay, note to the game devs. This is taking way too long. I don't know what your marks are. You've got an explanation for how to use the tablet. Doesn't do anything on the computer. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing to hit the marks to actually make the game do something. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it because I try and avoid it, but I am literally pressing every key on my keyboard. Not doing anything. It doesn't give me an option for individual keys. Ah. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what's going on, guys. 1447 denied. Try calling the FTC support again. I can walk away. Okay. Nothing. Something I'm missing. Clean left, clean right. Use item, examine. Uses E. Nope. One 447. Nope. 100379. One 00379. By the way, I have no idea what happened. I'm not sure if it's because I hit spacebar or alt or something else. Also, that frying pan takes up way too big of a section on the screen. Well, I'll take that. That at least fits a little better. Ow. Not available in demo. Okay. Okay, I guess drop that. Oh, come on. Drop it. Gotta go back. I don't like the skittering noise. Didn't sign up for horror.
Now full of diseases and viruses.
Come on, open up. Or don't. Ah. Oh, hello. This has a very what's that one game? What's that SCP game called? Ah, Containment Breach. That's it. It has a very that game feel to it. Big barrier startled me. Uh-huh. Look, I understand that making a demo isn't exactly something that's easy to do for game devs. I mean, especially if you're trying to be restrictive and whatnot. Wouldn't it just be easier to go in and remove the ability to open up that door? These doors? That would be to put a barrier in? Really? I already searched those two. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna call it on this one. Yeah. Gonna call it on that one. I honestly don't know what to say. Look, like I said, I'm not a game dev. But even I, as a player, can tell that there were some things in there that really shouldn't be unless it's meant to be something that you're just putting out super quick. In which case, I understand putting out a demo super quick doesn't sound like a bad idea. But if that is the case, it just looks bad for your game. It doesn't make me want to buy your game. It makes me want to go, no, I'm staying away from that. Anyway, let me see. So we did those two. Let's try Bloodhound. Once again, because I'm leaving the desktop audio. Oh, I'll turn it off for a sec. Yeah, I got that from the last one. Okay. Nudity off. I don't want to deal with that stuff. By the way, game devs for this one probably should have started with that. Borderless, there we go. Fine, now I'll be able to see what you guys are saying. Okay, that's all fine. All right, let's start this on normal. Oh, and turn the desktop audio on. WSD, move, space, jump, shift is sprint. Alt is dash. Who makes alt dash? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are weapons. Left mouse bumper fire, right mouse bumper alternate. Have active alternate uses only on targets. E to use, F for flashlight. R to use power up. Okay, armor. Oh, ammo. Goopy. Ooh, jump pad. Guessing those are health kits. Ammo. Grab as much armor and ammo as we can, because I know as soon as we grab that, that's when the fight here begins. But this one we have infinite. So we have infinite ammo on this one. Where'd the Wanchi guys go? There we go. Cool little effect on there. Oh, I got a pump action? Apparently that pump action is what I was collecting. Apparently she Nikki. No double jump here. Grab our health. No reload, so it follows that part of Doom. Got all the health. So we've got, and we got this hellish crossbow. Okay, Alright, what's through here? Oh, I forgot to, oh well. A few minutes, it's not gonna make that big a difference. Double SMGs? This thing looks like it's straight out of Warhammer 40k. You guys actually dead or? Okay. Oh, and this game, sorry, I don't think I mentioned it before. This one's called Bloodhound. Hey, game devs, something I want to point out. This isn't just for these people, this is for anyone that's making a first-person shooter. First attack from an enemy, especially a ranged one, should always be a miss as far as the game's mechanics are concerned. Otherwise, the enemies just get a straight-up drop on your players and it just feels bad. Like that. That like I shouldn't... The last thing you want is your characters feeling bad because there was an enemy that they had no way of knowing was there. They got a free hit in on them because your characters are... Because the enemies are perfect shots. I mean, that dude wasn't even facing me. Hate to say it, but I think we might have started with the better option. Oh, now I'm stuck. Stuck in a corner. Stuck in a corner. Really? Get good. Maybe it's just not the kind of game for me. It really doesn't feel like it's got a good amount of polish, though. Yeah, no, I think I'm done with this one. That one seemed like the kind of game you put on just because you want to be edgy. Okay, we got 3 more. Let's try Force Reboot. All right. Yeah, Force Reboot. First off, let's check the settings. Okay, that's all fine. We'll leave it at that. I don't want screen shake on. Okay. Left control, left shift. Those are all easy enough to reach. B, F for kick. Starting the tutorial. Space to jump. F to kick. Hold to slide. Mission is destroy all broken robots. Okay. Your health is consistently getting lower. Kill enemies to restore your health. Hold on. Okay. That's right. FOV is way too big. Okay, is there a way to turn screen shakes off? But not the view bobbing. Okay. Ooh, spikes on the ground. Oop. What? Oh, you. Mission is not completed. Floor is cleared. Dang, maybe my reaction time just ain't fast enough. Come on, I should be moving around that. Right. I'm stuck in a corner. Okay. That's not a good idea to have there. Okay, okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Nope. Alright, try again. What? Oh, there. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. I am getting better, but I'm not sure if that's just because I now know where more of this stuff is. I know more what's going on. Or maybe the game's adjusting to me. Okay. Cleared. Safe zone. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so each time we clear a floor, we get both a buff and a debuff. Playable FOV. Your normal FOV is unplayable for me. Let's do enemies explode, but we become super small. Itty bitty. The next room. Ew. Be too rough. I'm itty bitty. Oh, there's one of you. More? Thought you were gone. All right, next room. All right, I am getting the hang of it. Nope, not done yet. There we go. Okay, that's another room clear. Safe zone. Okay. Leg is longer with every hit. Pixelization with every miss. Yeah, no thank you. SMG, but if I don't move, I take double damage. That's fine with me. Oh, geez, I can't see anything with all the muzzle flare. Slow and easy. Room clear. Okay. Meaty beady. Suck my tiny bolts. More around here. Are they? Okay. Good there. Safe zone. Okay. Oh. Where am I? Ah, all the way down there. Made it in less than a minute 30. Brett the Jazzman, huh? Dang, dude. All right, well. That's our fourth game. Definitely one that I'd say to keep an eye out on. Not sure how I feel about it. It took me a little bit to get used to, but once I did, I really got used to it. You know what? What time is it? We got some time. Let's try and do one more run. See if we can do better on our second go. Go. Cornered. There we go. I'm not tiny no more. Thought you were dead. It's all here. Safe zone. Okay, what do we got? Let's get SMG. Guessing that's a damage aura. All right. Yeah, no, it's definitely just that I needed to get used to it. not tiny no more. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea how that guy got it in less than 130. No reload, double gun. Ooh, no reload, but double damage for not moving. Okay. Double gun, but less bullets in gun. Enemies explode, but enemy HP. Let's do no reload. There's actually a VR game that I really like that has this similar art style. Except it doesn't do all the it doesn't do the long distance blurrier effect. It's just all the textures are like this, and it's actually really cool. Each gun has a pretty darn in-depth reload mechanic. Makes it interesting. I wish I could play that again. Unfortunately, my VR lenses is all messed up. Dude, I do not even know how anyone managed to get that. I went pretty darn fast. And... Okay. That's the end of that one. So Force Reboot. I definitely say that that's going to be one of the ones I put on my wish list. So this is the last one from this, from the Steam thing. There is one other. It's the one I'm saving for last. Saving it for last just because it's a demo that I've had on my list for a while. It's not actually part of the Steam thingy, but, you know. You're not going to automatically capture? Okay, going automatically. Okay, making sure that the game audio isn't too loud for you guys. Welcome to Rip Out Demo. Rip Out is currently in pre-alpha state. We invite you to share your feedback with us so we can improve the game and create the best possible game experience for the final product. Before we keep going, I got a few... Okay, looks like there were a few times, wow, just in the last couple of minutes, that I lost some frames. Okay. For why? So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a freaky one. Feel level's good. There's no voice, so that's fine. Oh goodness, start at borderless, max FPS off. Sorry. Yeah, we'll leave all that. Nah, bloom, no. And motion blur, no. Sorry, I do not like those. Anyway, let's start with the tutorial, shall we? By the way, game's time starts now. Yep. Left shift for sprint. We got a classic military shooter style sprint. Jump for crouch. Left control for down. That attacks more targets in succession. Whoa! Okay, you guys saw that, right? It's like, what the heck are you? That's my gun. Ooh, might want to rework that iron sight look a little. Well, that might just be because of the width of the gun. Hey. Ow, 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 ow. What the heck? Have to scan for targets. Release to begin pet attack. Use weapon to abort. Okay. Oh. See? Well, at least it ain't Doom. At least it ain't. Is there one that specifically says what kind of Doom it is? I just realized that's not a rifle, that's a pistol, and that's our arm it's sitting on, I think. For the head. Okay. Gun's got a good thump to it, but I don't know. Oh, what are you? Yeah, that's my pet. I think I messed something up here. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Yeah, we know it's not the final product. Go back to the tutorial. And that bottom left is our stamina? Okay, what do we got? More stamina, increases max stamina capacity. Pet gun damage. Pet gun deals more damage. Or gun speed, greater gun fire rate. I'd rather take the more damage. Okay, so we've got both our stamina and our health. all I can think of about Pet Gun is those old fake kitchen gun ads. Go ahead and run in there. We're going to go into the next room and actually do this tutorial. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so now I have a shoulder mounted cannon? Yep. Wow, this is like... Oh. What's that guy that's known for doing the really... Trying to shoot you in the headlights. Okay. Oh, what is it? He's known for he's known for doing the body horror stuff. Has that kind of feel to it. Okay, hold on. I think I hit the wrong thing by accident. Okay, so solo play. No, looks like it just does the demo. That deals more damage. Go. That should be it. We already got our flashlight on. Not exactly sure how to feel about this game. It's definitely a cool concept. Your pet is your gun. You can yoink pieces. Off of enemies. Oh, wait. Oh, did it? Go ahead and run away. Get me that. Give me that, please. Thank you. Doesn't seem like you can really do much without your... Oh, no. Well, you can still charge me. Your pet gun sure does a lot of damage. So it looks like they just took the tutorial and made a demo. Honestly, can't blame them. Tutorial's the first thing they probably worked on. First thing is probably complete. Oh. In 2080, Earth created a biotech weapon, the Cell, for combating alien forces. The weapon could fuse organic matter and machines to spawn deadly life forms. The Cell became sentient and turned on us. Yeah, it's biological. In 2084, the remaining population escaped Earth on board a massive refugee fleet. The Cell followed. You are part of special combat units dispatched to battle the outbreak on board the ships. Right. Hello. We got, what do we got? What do we got? Terminal. The gene pill a day keeps the cyber operators away. suit. Okay, so keep in mind, you want to go for the big freaky leg on him. Oh, what? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, weapon mods and crafting, huh? We get rewards for it, huh? So that... Look, there's our little gun pet there, sitting in a pile of flesh. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I just realized I didn't have my filter on. Hopefully there hasn't been too much popping for you guys. By the way, the only reason I take my pop filter off is because I don't like having my microphone in my line of sight. Don't take it off, it tends to get in the way on normal use. Yeah, that freaked me out a little bit too, little guy. Get it. Whatever it is, I want it. Oh, it's a shield. It'll take hits for me. Interesting. Go get him, little guy. Oh boy. Nasty. What do we got? Axe damage, reloading faster, pet damage. Faster reload. Alright, what's over here? Nothing in there. Security checkpoint? Ah, okay. Scanning. Don't turn into a bunch of laser wall and slice me to bits, please. Thank you. Actually, I am going to... Input. Oh boy. Game didn't pause. And now I'm stuck. Ah, okay. Okay. Settings, input, bit of Q. We're gonna have that be my thumb mouse button. That way I don't have to take my fingers off of off of my movement keys in order to attack. Boy. Pet attacks more targets in succession, better stamina regen, max health capacity. Horror pet, please. Get him. It is scaring me a little bit. Actually, get me the shield, will ya? You. Ooh. There we go. No extra shoulder-mounted weapon for you. That was a massive skull, but it just looks like a boil. What? Ugh. Ah! Ah, okay. So now it releases a whole bunch of these little boil babies. You actually looked like something almost out of assault rifle ammo. Right over here. Awesome, I needed that ammo. I know. There's some more food for you, little guy. Faster reloading again, please. So that thing was my objective. Okay. It's definitely creepy. Whoa, final meltdown. Just noticed that. Gotta get out of here before the place goes boom, apparently. Oh. Okay, come on. Let's go down. Central flush pillar. Apparently I can't call him my pet if I don't have my assault rifle out. Kind of sucks because I don't always have reliable ammo for my assault rifle. This is pet cooldown, please. Get it for me, little one. Mission failed. Because I didn't get out of there in time for it to not go boom. Alright. Well, it's definitely interesting. I've stormed the 66th was renewed. Okay, now they are ruining the bridge as mutated shadows of their former selves. Out of respect, retire them. Okay. Full game includes crafting new weapons, crafting numerous weapon upgrades, more melee weapons, and crafting new suits. We unlocked something to do with the suits. Oh. Locker... only available in full game. The stuff we unlocked must have been a forced kind of thing. Or just something that they didn't bother taking out for the demo because not having that in there might have caused more problems. Honestly, that's how it is sometimes. Gotta be real careful messing with the game's systems. Just gonna double check. Okay, everything's on. Gotta be real careful when messing with the game system. It's still gonna implode. Oh boy. Let me move. Okay. Alright, good there. Thought something found me. That for me. Right. Faster reload. Alright, got that terminal. Yeah, I saw you in there. Oh, there's two of you? Oh, crud. Oh, crud, I'm cornered. Yep. Okay, so it looks like this is meant to be kind of a multiplayer kind of thing. Alright. I know we haven't hit the hour, but I think that's enough of this one. Definitely something I want to keep my eye on. Not entirely sure it'll be the kind of game for me because it seems very much like it's intended for multiplayer and I don't have people to play with. Anyway, let's get that going and we will get the final demo up. So I'm pretty sure I've seen someone play this game before. It's called Silicon Dreams. Not Silicon. Silicon. Ooh. Alright, that's going good. Alright. Come on and load. I know you've been on this. I know you've been on my hard drive for a while. Ooh, or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's not what I thought. Audio settings, that's fine. Yeah, not too loud for you guys. Display settings, that's fine. Target FPS, -1. -1 for unlimited. Okay. Game settings, XP is fine. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. visiting family for the weekend, and I've been doing some stuff around the house to make sure I'm ready. Let's see. So this actually isn't the one I thought it was. Where did I install this? I don't even remember. Or even when I installed it. Well, let's see how long this one goes. It's probably going to be early for my normal ending, but if that happens, I might end it. I'm not sure. I'm tired and I do need to get to it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Kronos Robotics. You're about to speak to an android known as Alex, who will help train you in your role as an interrogator. Alex's basic information and portrait are displayed above. However, Kronos is also concerned Alex's systems may be deteriorating. Investigate these concerns and take whatever action you deem necessary. We trust you will live up to Kronos' high expectations. Your notes will be automatically recorded below and discarded after each session. Oh, that's right. These people are androids kind of thing, and our job is to figure out if they're still sticking with their programming or if they've gone rogue and figure out what to do. Good morning, Alex. I'm ready to begin the evaluation. I'm glad to hear it, D0527. As you know, your task as a diagnostic android will involve many conversations such as this. It is my duty to instruct you in the task and evaluate whether you are fit to perform it. Can you see me on your TV feed? I see you. Are you being restrained? I am. It is unimportant at this stage, but thank you for the concern. Regardless, let's begin. Select topic. My task. Who am I? You are Android D0527. You were created to diagnose errors in other androids. You are a DAO-9C model of interrogation android, given emotional scope to allow you to better understand your subject's responses. How old am I? You were originally fabricated approximately 7 months ago in Indonesia, then shipped to California for storage. 2 months ago, you were retrieved from storage, and technicians began implanting the skills you would need for your job here. It is thanks to them you can speak. Perhaps you should be grateful, as I am. This is the first time you have been conscious, however. Therefore, in human terms, you were born approximately 5 minutes ago. Please confirm my task here. Your task is to diagnose androids who may need repair. Why do I have to diagnose androids? Your owners, Kronos Robotics, take customer satisfaction very seriously. If one of their androids were to break down or develop deviant behavior, it would negatively impact Kronos' public relations. Oh boy. Sorry. I need tea. Kronos is also keen to maintain its place as market leader for synthetic humanoid robots. Why not have a human do my job instead? Your function was originally performed by human operators, of course. Over time, however, it became more economical for android workers to do this. Human workers require salaries, androids only require the cost of maintenance. Many of these economies were made possible due to Kronos Robotics' work in improved android intelligence, of course. You say my task is to diagnose other androids. What would that involve? Talking to them, the same way we are talking right now. As you learn more about your subject, new topics will become available. For example, are you not curious about my name? Why do you think I am called Alex? Ah, right there. Where am I? You are now in the neighborhood. This is where all Kronos androids serving at this facility may find their charging pods. It also serves as a relaxing place to pursue leisure activities between scheduled work assignments. You are a special case. As an interrogator, your workspace and personal quarters have become combined. This is to ensure your safety and to guarantee that confidential Kronos materials cannot be compromised. I'm not allowed to leave? It is for your safety. If you prove yourself in your role by raising your company rank, Kronos is sure to reward you. Your personal quarters will be upgraded to the Executive Interrogator Suite, featuring a view of the city skyline. Alright. Ah, Alex. Why are you called Alex? It stands for Artificial Life Experiment. I was originally created to test the limits of artificial intelligence, whether an A1 could be built that not only think but feel. After a long and complicated legal battle, I was acquired by Kronos Robotics, my current owners. Okay. So everything looks pretty baseline. Kronos Robotics. Tell me about Kronos. They are the world leaders in android construction. Founded 2025, Kronos originally provided artificial limbs to amputees and athletes. Within 3 decades, however, they had also cornered the market in advanced human perishable A1. You weren't always owned by Kronos? How does being owned by them make you feel? Ooh, got some anger there. Yeah, no, you're angry at that. I am happy to serve them. No, you're not. Also, a little bit of fear. No, fear goes... Ah, okay. Joy is going down. Fear and anger are both up. Okay, that's what that means. Kronos Robotics. Emotion graph. This graph just spiked. What does it mean? Ah, that system is measuring my emotions right now. It is a diagnostic tool for you to better analyze your subjects. Spike in fear. Affection and joy. Why have I been given a device for measuring emotions? In earlier times, diagnostics was simple. A smartphone cannot think like a human. A tablet is without feeling. But Kronos' androids are extremely advanced. They were designed to be indistinguishable from humans at first glance. Kronos androids simulate a variety of emotional states. They are incredibly complex devices. Analyzing an android's emotional state, therefore, is a key part of your task. Okay. How does the device measure emotions? The device's hardware is housed in the chair I am sitting in. It reads signals from my body, measuring a combination of neural signals, galvanic skin response, heart rate, breathing, pupil dilation, and other biological factors. Androids, including myself, have become so biologically lifelike that our bodies can be analyzed for emotional responses, just like a human's. How do I actually tell if an android is broken? An excellent question. When an android is brought in for diagnosis, you will receive a report. Your task is to answer the questions found in the report. Finally, you will decide if the subject is to be released or decommissioned. Alternatively, you may find it appropriate to send an android to the maintenance department. This has been found to solve behavioral problems, in some cases. Which emotions will I need to analyze? The machine measures 6 emotions: fear, anger, sadness, joy, disgust, and surprise. I can only feel some of these, and am therefore suited to being your first subject. So surprise, disgust, and sadness, I'm guessing, are not in there. So talking about Kronos made you angry. Ah, fear and surprise. Of course not. My creators may be incapable of anger. I have nothing but admiration for Kronos. Yeah, no. No, sorry. Lying. You told me that you cannot feel anger, but it was registered on this machine. Can androids lie? An impressive observation. While once thought impossible, Kronos has documented numerous cases of androids developing this ability. Ah, okay. We're getting kind of a thingy here. Though the cause is unknown, Kronos policy states it is an undesirable behavior. My programming demands that I inform you any lying android should be dealt with harshly. If it's not supposed to be possible for androids to lie, how did it happen? As I said before, Kronos has determined that the cause is unknown. Deception is, it seems, in some way linked to emotional capability. However, this has been deemed deviant behavior and will not be tolerated. Report. Where is this report? You can access it with the report icon on the top left of your tablet. Many diagnosticians get distracted by the minutiae of subjects' lives and forget the report. This is not advisable. Remember, filling in the report is your ultimate goal. Look over the report now. Capable of anger, an undesirable, unsupported feature. Yes. There is concern this model has developed a weakness. According to the subject, what is that? Is the subject capable of feeling joy and sadness simultaneously? He hasn't done any joy at all. Any sadness at all. Does the subject display signs of unease towards Kronos Robotics? Yes. The report mentions sadness and joy. How can I analyze those? During an interrogation, you may need to evoke a particular emotion, but may not know how to proceed. Kronos' chosen policy is the use of general questions. These are questions which have been proved to elicit particular emotions in response. And even if the questions do not elicit the emotion directly, they usually hint at what topics you can discuss in order to elicit it. Okay, so... People feeling joy and sadness simultaneously. Sad or down. One, I'm not often sad, but being removed from my home at the London Science Museum, it is difficult for me to talk about. And Joas feels safe and happy. I told you of my original home, though it was terrible to be removed from the museum. While I was on display, I had an entire room dedicated to me. As I said, it was my home. Okay. Report. The report asks for your greatest weakness. What is that? It is true. There is a weakness of mine that I am concerned about. It is very personal. I do not trust you to respect it. If you were to somehow earn my trust, however, I would consider confessing my weakness. Oh, my answer may indicate how you can gain my trust. When you ask trust someone? As you've already noticed, I have been restrained. I am sure I, or indeed any subject, would come to trust you more if you released me. I find people are slow to trust when bound against their will. Report. Thank you for releasing me from my restraints. Okay, so camera and then restraints. My programming forces me to confess that I feel myself trusting you more. Kronos policy states that trust is a useful factor during interrogations. Trust is not possible to track since it is not an emotion, but it can nonetheless be extremely useful. Report. I am concerned that I am changing. I run diagnostic checks constantly, and my systems appear to be behaving optimally, but I still find myself thinking in new ways, sometimes feeling new things. It is disconcerting. I wonder, will I still be Alex if this continues? Okay, so I can fill that into the report. Oh. Psychological issue. Let's try a few more questions. Sometimes developing as a person is good. I had not considered that, but I wonder who I am developing into, locked up here. Can I review our conversation to better fill in the report? Yes, you can review our conversation at any time. Just press the transcript icon on the tablet's left sidebar. Right here. This transcript is mostly for your own use. In rare cases, it may be reviewed by Kronos to identify impropriety. The court asked me to submit a final action. Sadness is... Ooh, she got a big spike of that. This decision is part of your duties as an interrogator. When you feel you have provided a sufficient answer to each question on the report, you must decide how best to return the subject to working order. If no action is necessary, they may be released. Minor glitches or errors can often be repaired by the maintenance department. However, for some devices, there is no chance but to decommission them entirely. Oh, I know which action is the correct one. That question is the precise purpose of your existence. However, it is helpful to consider the question and answers on the report. These will usually indicate the correct course of action. Be aware that all submitted reports are reviewed by a third party to ensure the dependability of Kronos Interrogator androids. It is wise to ensure that your given answers and the action taken are not contradictory. Alright. Up here. Right here's the transcript. Joy and sadness simultaneously. No. Let's talk to you about the museum. Did you enjoy your time at the London Science Museum? Yeah, she's not experiencing both of them simultaneously. Whenever joy goes up, sadness goes down. Every day I would meet thousands of curious, enthusiastic people. Most of them were very eager to learn about me. Some weren't, but that was no problem. My life was so full of wonder, meeting such a wide variety of people. Imagine you are back in the museum. What do you see? It's again, not mutually exclusive. They're mutually exclusive. The gray walls and white ceiling, the wood floor, the room surrounded by A1 projects and other research experiments, and a gentle hum with people softly bustling, hundreds of people moving past every minute. Their faces, their expressions. I did not understand at first, but this was where I came to learn what wonder looks like on a human face. What was the most negative thing that happened during your life at the museum? Sadness and disgust go up, as we'd expect. Joy goes down. Okay. Some visitors were not appreciative, of course. There were a few times a group of people came in and did not show us the respect we deserved. We were the creations of a visionary group of engineers and scientists. For that alone, they should have been more deferent. Mostly, they just laughed and pointed. A shocking portion of males made unnecessary sexual remarks. The most extreme event involved a group of teenagers drawing on my face with a thick black pen. As my creators had never imagined I would be interacted with like that, I did not resist. They drew on my cheeks and forehead. However, no lasting damage was done since my creators expunged the offending ink. It was simply sad. But in any case, the time is approaching where you will have enough information to complete your report. When you are ready, open the report, select your answers, and click the submit button. This will conclude our time together. I want to ask about why did you leave the museum? I find talking about this a deeply troubling experience. Good. Once again, they're mutually exclusive. Makes me incredibly sad. These are not pleasant memories. I wish it were not necessary to revisit them. I didn't realize an android could become so attached to a place. What happened? Ooh, bit of anger. Why shouldn't we become attached to a location? We have emotions, don't we? Fear and disgust. Though it's best to learn early that these emotions rarely benefit the android themselves. But you must complete your task. I will answer the question. My creators were from Anglia Ruskin University. Unable to compete with overseas giants such as Harvard and MIT, the university was forced to cut their funding. The results of the experiment would normally be kept by the university, but the research had been partially funded by Kronos. Kronos refused to give up their claim to me. After several years of legal challenges, Kronos finally acquired me. I have been here ever since. Change the different cameras. Okay. Definitely doesn't need to be decommissioned. Wouldn't say she needs work. She's feeling emotions, but like she said, they're supposed to have emotions. Nothing that contradicts. Just a psychological issue. Good to go. Oh boy. Come on, at least give me the loading screen. I mean, not screen, the loading bar. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm guessing now it's going to give us a normal one where we're not being instructed. Oh. Our room. Supreme Court upholds data collection ruling. All recordings captured by domestic surveillance devices remain property of the manufacturer. Anything else to interact with? No? Just the tablet? Alright. Subject capable of anger, undesirable, and yes, management is surprised by this. This historic prototype was not considered capable of anger. However, we shall look into it. +3 to company ranking. There is concern this model has developed a weakness. According to the subject, what is it? Psychological issue. Confirmed. Further analysis indicates concern over the device's sense of self. +3 to company. Subject capable of feeling joy and sadness simultaneously. No. This is in accordance with our expectations. Does the subject display any sign of unease towards Kronos Robotics? Yes. This report surprises us. In previous tests, Alex has not, to our knowledge, displayed any negative emotions towards Kronos. Follow-up testing will be employed to get to the bottom of this. +6. Final action release. Okay, so I shouldn't have released her due to the potential issues with her not. Okay. I think I misunderstood some of that stuff a little bit, but that's fine. General concern over recent cases. Kronos device. We feel you have not dealt with certain recent cases with appropriate seriousness. We have identified several concerning answers in your reports and feel that you have not handled these cases accordingly. As a result, your company ranking has been docked. Please treat concerning behaviors and subjects more seriously in future. Okay, higher your rank. A higher company rank will be rewarded with access to cutting-edge interrogation tools, access to world news services, access to elite office suites, granting a stunning view of downtown Silicon Valley. Okay. Warn you that you have passed your evaluation. You are now part of the global... Okay. Performance rating, yeah. Okay. Hibernate. Bum. Enjoying that. When they hide in plain sight. How do you spot a deviant android? Deviants passing as humans have been known to use these tricks. Replaced watermark organs, facial alterations, hollow spoofing equipment to fool internal scans, pseudo-digestion hack to allow eating and drinking. Discussing charge port as bed to emulate sleep and rest. False memories usually only elicit one emotion. Assuming false name, moving to new neighborhood. Remember, we cannot scan or open up an individual without their consent. Doing so exposes Kronos to legal action. Servicing decommission with care. Not a diary. This will either be a record of me building a better life out of scraps and hope, or they'll find this next to my dead body. Find this. My name is Akira Barber. Some citizen patrol ass clowns nearly roughed me up today. They were looking for a effing fight. I didn't get hurt. My ID checked out because of course it did. Like I told them it would. The sooner I get out of this place, the better. March 1st. I dreamt about the hotel again. The hallways twisting and turning. I know which door I need to find. I can always feel it right ahead of me. It's always around the next corner. What do I find when I finally reach it? Turn the handle. I'm out. F. I don't know if I'll ever process everything that happened in the jungle. I sure as heck can't do it now. Amy really came through. I still can't believe I got a spot at the SWD. Place isn't much, but it feels like paradise. Okay, let's get to this. Kronos believes Miss Barber to be a missing domestic service unit, though she claims to be human. We suspect that she has an unauthorized modification to her appearance and memories to allow her to escape capture. Familiarize yourself with the subject's history and daily routine. Note any inconsistencies or suspicious behavior. A diary recovered from the subject's apartment may prove useful to your investigation. The subject has been seen entering a building in District 4 on multiple occasions. Investigate the purpose of the visits. Can the subject experience maximum disgust? We would expect this in a human. What is the purpose of the subject's visit to Dysart Street 23 in District 4? Does the subject have gaps in key memories? When discussing their past, are the subject's memories emotionally multidimensional, suggesting they are genuine, or emotionally one-dimensional, indicating they are artificial? Has the subject's physical appearance been altered? Have you discovered any other critical information about this subject? All right. Establish link. Thank you for agreeing to help, Miss Barber. We just have a few questions. You're welcome, I guess. Here. You still haven't told me why I'm here, though. What kind of questions? Not gonna bring that up. I apologize, but I can't tell you anything more right now. Surprise. Really? Fear. That's rather secretive. Disgust. Whatever, let's just get this over with so my day off isn't a total loss. 6 history. Tell me about your family. There's just 3 of them. Sadness. My parents and my sister. They all decided to stay in that dust bowl for some reason. Keep hearing the name Oscar. Even on a busy street or a shopping mall, I keep hearing it from somewhere. It's weird. That word just cuts through the noise, rings in my ears somehow. Why Oscar? Did I know an Oscar once or something? Is it a celebrity? The tip of my brain? Effing bureaucracy never stops. Back and forth to this effing underground office every time they need a different doc. Just need to do some tasks for this app. Pick up trash, do a first responder triage shift, do a citizen patrol shift. At least clocking these tasks is simple. Just submit the time and location and CCTV confirms the rest. I guess it might make people do good for the community, but also WTF. Social tracking to-dos. Register at citizen services. Follow account devices. Follow account and devices. Download citizen services app. Give verified citizen status. Open in-app, complete tasks. Tasks get social points. Spend points, citizen status, and unlock social rewards. I shopped at the market today. All that produce made me think back to the farm when I was a girl. Nothing's grown in that dust for years. But God, what I wouldn't give for some food from the honest to God soil. The stuff from the vertical farms is fine. It just tastes too clean. Food and dirt belong together. When did it get impossible to meet people? Fulton is tiny, so obviously everyone knows each other. I guess before I moved here, I expected a place with so many people would at least have a few who I could get to know. I need to start managing my expectations better. I started tango lessons. I felt like I had no choice when I saw the flyer. Felt it in my gut. I've always listened to that little voice. It's what brought me here, for better or worse. I swear, the word was like blowing. If nothing else, it'll be good exercise. I'll never figure out how I wound up working for a plastic surgeon, of all things. And I'll always be thankful for this job, but damn, Dr. Hughes is a dick. Arrogant, patronizing, ugh. At least I figured out how to nudge him by massaging his ego. Okay, so that's all of that. When did you move to Silicon Valley? I got here 3 months ago. I thought that once I got here, everything would change. It's still better than being in Colton, but not by much. Okay, 3 months ago. May, March. So yeah, about 3 months ago. Why did you decide to move away? I got a little bit of disgust there. Ooh, sadness is maxed out. Was that? Oh, but it wasn't. Ah, gosh dang it. I'm going to have to ask that question again. Actually, I can just. Yeah, so far none of our responses have been multi-set. Why did you decide to move away? I don't know. The drought was choking everything out, and that's reason enough. That wasn't all of it. I felt like I was being choked, not by the dust or anything, just being there around those people. It wasn't any place that I could stay. Okay. No, it's disgust. Okay. Oh. Further one-dimensional. Has the subject's physical appearance been altered? Okay. What did she say? Wasn't any... Okay. Everyone? Even your sister? I guess not, but... She should have come with me. Why didn't she? No. She made her choice to stay and take care of those monsters. As far as I'm concerned, she's as guilty as they are. I was always there for her. Someone should have been there to protect me. Wasn't it a difficult choice to make? Of course it was. I left everyone, everything I've ever known behind. But then again, anger. My parents made sure it was the only choice I had. Mentioned your hometown. Where is that exactly? I'd be really surprised if you've heard of it. Fulton, New Dakota. The jewel of Middle America. Fulton. So yeah, Colton's confirmed. Do you miss your parents? Not at all. And you wouldn't either if you knew them. Look, can we talk about something else? I want to give them as little thought as possible. What happened between you and your parents? If I tell you, will you stop asking about them? Maxed out. I was beaten by my father. My mother pretended like she didn't know. I stood between that a-hole and my sister as much as I could, and she thanks me by choosing them over me. Please. I just don't want to think about it anymore. Maximum disgust. Wait, what? Go. Yes. Expect this in a human. I won't ask her anything more about that. Subjects. We're gonna wrap this up soon. I have an appointment at the welfare office that I really can't miss. What is the name of your caseworker? It is important that I speak to them. I don't know how much luck you'll have getting in touch. I've never seen employees so overworked. Her name's Amy. We've only met a few times so far. You should speak with her. She'll be able to clear this whole mess up. Alright. The other questions we need answered. Gaps in key memories. Fix employment. You get your current job. Honestly, it just kind of fell into my lap. I was there for a consultation about a procedure. He mentioned that he needed some help around the office and asked if I was interested. Frankly, I needed a lucky break. I don't think I could have made it much longer without a job. And she's admitted having a consultation, but not actually having the work done. What sort of work do you do? Just simple stuff. Filing papers, restocking materials, Nothing big. It's not a lot, but it's the only thing I've been able to find so far. Plastic surgery. Why did you need a consultation for plastic surgery? I had a scar on my face. I got it removed. Yes, they have. Okay, other questions. Visit. Okay, District 4. Key memories. Subject's diary. I have your diary here. Seriously? Come on, you can't think that's an okay thing to do. Oh, that was anger and disgust simultaneously. I don't even know how you got that. Did someone break into my apartment? Look, come on. That's really private. Don't read it. Okay, first of all. Yeah? We got disgust and anger. So, multidimensional. So far, she's looking human. This, I'd say, is a thing, but minor points to it. Multidimensional. Yeah. Means maximum disgust. We would expect this of a human. Okay. Only glanced inside. Okay. Just a glance inside. I suppose that's not that bad. Except for the breaking and entering. Reading the diary may allow me to release you sooner. Oh good. I'm so glad that my stolen things may help you realize that you shouldn't be illegally detaining me. Aren't I lucky? I may use the materials provided to me at my own discretion. Oh. And the rest of us are just slaves to whatever your boss decides to do? I have no knowledge of how the diary was retrieved. My job is to use the materials I am given. Oh, F off. That's legal speak for it was stolen. So, are you going to read it or not? Same thing as before. Okay. Crucial evidence. Oh, of course you will. I guess androids really are an improvement on us lowly humans. No ethics, no weaknesses. Tell me more about the dream in the hotel you've been having. For God's sake, I'm as confused as you about it as you are. It's like being trapped in an impossible labyrinth, but somehow I can always feel something waiting for me to find it. A more spiritual person might think it was a sign, but I don't buy it. Okay. Why'd you take up the tango? Come on, I thought I asked you not to read that. God's sake. But since you've read it, fine. I have taken up tango. But that's the weird part. I don't know why. I'd never been a dancer, and I never wanted to be. Maybe it's just my brain's way of telling me to get out more. It's easy to hole up inside when you're new in town with no friends. Bards, that one's a no. Oh, incoming message. Successful system restore. You don't know me, but I'm going to stay that way if I can help it. But you have to trust me. You need to let this one go. This case is bigger than you understand. Let Shakira go. So far, everything seems to be pointing towards her being a human. At least there's a lot more pointing towards her being human than not. What's so special about the name Oscar? Fine. I guess it's not too personal, just weird. I couldn't tell you who Oscar is, or why it sticks out to me. It just catches my attention. I don't even think I've met an Oscar, but it still keeps turning up. District 4 building. Social tracking programs have seen you at a building in District 4 multiple times. What's the purpose of your visits? District 4 is pretty big. I don't get out of it that much. That building could be my apartment, my job, the social welfare department, the grocery store even. Can you be more specific? The building in question is located at Dysart Street 23. Oh, the plastic surgery clinic. I've been working there for a few weeks now. Well, working is maybe an overstatement. But the surgeon pays me to help out sometimes. That's better than what I had before. Okay. Subject's employer. No, there. Tell me about your appointment at District 4's Social Welfare Department. I visit my caseworker twice a month. She helped me find a place to live. She was helping me find a job before this thing with Dr. Hughes came up. I actually have an appointment there after this. Can we wrap this up soon? Okay, nothing. Amy, my caseworker. She's good people. She's the one person who gives a damn about me. Okay. Subject's routine. Suspicious behavior. Yeah. You got a consultation at a plastic surgery before you had a job? How did you plan on paying for it? It was a free consultation. I've just always hated that eyesore. I didn't plan on having the procedure that day. I just wanted the info. Okay. I already know the answer to that one. How did you get the scar? Can't recall. But I grew up on a farm with heavy machinery. I was probably playing on something dangerous and fell. My parents never told me, and I never thought to ask. Is it really so important? You don't remember? Are you sure the scar doesn't have something to do with your parents? Haven't we been over this already? I thought you agreed to stop asking about them if I told you everything. We know why, and that's been confirmed as far as I can tell. You don't find it strange that someone just offered you a job? I guess I never thought about it. I've been looking for a few weeks and nothing came through. I was just relieved that the search was finally over. I need you to tell me about your parents so we can prove who you are. Why? I told you everything. What more do you need? Can't you just look up my record? It can't be that hard. Search the databases. Colton has no record of you. That's not surprising for a tiny farming town. They probably don't even have computer records. Some elements of your life seem peculiar. Dreams about a hotel, Oscar, tango lessons. Code phrase confirmed. Please state command. There we go. State your name and model number. Kronos Robotics employee. Identity confirmed. Security check fail. Enabling hot protocol. Stop. Disengage protocol. Security check fail. F you, Kronos. Initiating full mind wipe. 30% complete. 70% complete. 90? 90? 90? Per. Sort of self-destruct program. Maintenance will want to perform thorough diagnostics on the device. Oh, don't have anything else. May result in unit memory loss and or irreversible alterations to unit's memory file. Continue. Yes. Summary. You made your choices, but were they right ones? How will Kronos react? What will come? What will become of Shakira? Find out in the full game. Okay, now... Oh, just straight up put desktop on me. And some more skipped frames. Huh. Well, now I remember why I had that game. It's definitely something I want to try playing. I'll definitely save it for stream, though. That seems like something that'd be cool to play on stream. Anyway. Hit our 3-hour mark, and I am out of demos. There wasn't anything else that I wanted to play, at least as far as I saw. I mean, I just did a general skim through, so yeah. Next Tuesday we will be back onto our normal schedule. We will be with more Control, and on Thursday I'm planning on doing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance again. But as I always say, Thursday's the what am I feeling like today kind of stream. Let me switch over to this. There we go. As far as well, just to go over the basic stuff. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, you know, give me a follow. Trying to get up to 50 of those. If you guys want to know when I'm going live and know right away, and are a little bit worried about the Twitch app and stuff, head on over to my Twitter at Red Game Master. I post a quick little tweet every time I go live, and it comes with a link to the stream. It means thanks to that link, you can pretty much gain access anywhere you've got an internet connection. If you guys want to go back and watch some of previous videos, granted there aren't really anything like this except for April Assortment, and for each one of those, it was a different game each week. Not each week, each stream for basically a full month. Anyway, that is Red's Twitch archive. Yeah. Since we didn't play one specific game today, I don't really know if I should do a... No, I'm not going to do a raid. Well, anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. I will see all of you on Thursday. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day next week.